Hello everyone, TMMgamer here, and today I have the pleasure of bringing you another one of my FIFA 14 live commentaries. And as you can see today, I'm going to be playing a bit of Seasons mode. I haven't played much of that at all, so I thought, you know what, let's play some Seasons. I'm playing as Arsenal, and this is not the round of 16, the quarterfinals of a cup competition. I tried to record the round of 16, got 7 minutes in, and the guy rage quit at 0-0, and I have no idea why. I'd had literally one chance, either got a header, good save, and the guy caught the ball, whacked it into touch, and then quit the game. So I have no idea why he's done that. So fingers crossed my next opponent has more of a spine and decides to stay into the game for a little bit longer so we can actually have a little bit of a conversation, which would be brilliant. But before we get into the game, there's just one thing I wanted to quickly mention. This last week I've actually started a job. So what that means in practice is there's a couple of days where I probably won't be able to record videos. For example, one of those was yesterday. I was working 12 till 5, and Mikel Arteta, great effort. Yeah, I was working 12 till 5, then I came home, had a shower, and went out to have some food. So pretty much the entire day I was occupied, I couldn't do anything, and occasionally I'm going to be working later shifts, so the store closes at 9:30, so occasionally I'm going to be working like a 3 till 9:30 shift, so I might not be able to get any recordings done in the afternoon. So what I'm going to be looking to do is, oh, it's raining, boo. What I'm going to be looking to do is try and start a few more Let's Plays, because the good thing about a Let's Play is you could, you know, record like 2 hours of footage, and then whenever you wanted to upload a video, and perhaps a day when I couldn't sit down and record a FIFA video, I could just break up that into 20-minute footage and upload. So that's probably what I'm going to be looking to do. I've had a little bit of a think. It's highly unlikely that I'm going to be buying the new Call of Duty, actually. Oh, there's Giroud. Yeah, I've had a little bit of a look at Call of Duty. I'm not sure whether it's something that I'd want to buy. I'm still reserving judgment on it. I'm going to check out a few more videos and that stuff, but at the moment it's something I'm not looking to buy. So that is normally a very, very easy way to get videos up, because you can just do a commentary over a game or whatever. When you're doing a tutorial, literally a 5-minute tutorial can take a couple of hours to record, because you might think, oh, it's only a 5-minute video, but then I have to spend all of the time looking through looking through all the back footage and whatever to make sure I've got the right stuff. And then, oh, what am I doing with Kieran Gibbs? I was looking at the radar then. Always a bad thing to do when you've got someone pressing you to look at the radar. Come on, Olivier, get a boogie on. Oh, Theo Walcott, that is just atrocious. That was going to be a nice little ball curved round into the channel and all of that good stuff, but never mind. But yeah, that's the general plan anyway. I'm going to be trying to look for few games to play. One of them I have been looking at is Gmod, and if you've never played Gmod before, it's a Source Engine game. So for example, a Source Engine game is Counter-Strike or Half-Life. Those are two games that run on the Source Engine, and it's just a fun, basically fun little mini games. Like for example, there's one which is Trouble in Terrorist Town, and it's based on the Counter-Strike engine. And what you do is you spawn in, and a couple of people or one person is a terrorist or a traitor, and everyone else is just a normal guy, and you've got to figure out who that traitor is, because obviously he's trying to kill you all, and he's trying to kill you off in areas where you don't know what's happened. And oh, it's a lovely ball. Why does this have to be Bakary Sagna? Oh, Bakary! Why couldn't that have been Mesut Ozil? Fullback storming up the field there. Cheers, boss. Oh, he just got his toe in. Oh, did it put it in? Yes! Oh, that is such a ridiculous goal, matched by my simply ridiculous noise that I came out with there. I don't even know what that was, but Olivier tucked it in. What was the lad doing there? Is he going to rage quit? Oh, don't rage quit. Come on. Come on now. You're only 1-0 down. Please don't rage quit. I want to record a full live commentary. I finally had a chance to sit down, play a bit of FIFA, but try out Arsenal. You're Real Madrid. You're the best club team in the game, pretty much, because of all the power and pace you have. You're up against Arsenal, a 4.5-star team. Don't Gareth Bale. Stay in the game. Come on, you can do this. I have faith in your ability to stay in the game. But yeah, what noise did I make there? I have absolutely no idea. But before we were so rudely sidetracked by that quite simply hilarious goal, I was saying that, is he making a substitution? He is! Isco on for Modric 16 minutes in. The manager is not happy with what he's seen. He's decided to drag Luka Modric off and throw a new player on. This is highly, highly unusual. Giroud nearly. But yeah, before we were so rudely interrupted for a second time by the substitution. He's gone for the dink. There we go. Well in. I'm probably going to be trying to get a few Gmod games in because, you know, I went into the Steam store sale quite a while ago now. There's a guy for it at the back post. It's Olivier Giroud! Giroud! Beast. But yeah, there was a sale on. We got Gary's mod in it, me and a few friends, and I still haven't played it. It's been a little bit silly that that's happened, to be honest. So it looks so fun. You know, like I've mentioned, the Trouble in Terrorist Town, that looks hilarious. There's another game mode which is Prop Hunt, where you split off into 2 teams, and you go around the map, and you can transform into objects around the map, and then other players go around and try and figure out, you know, whether you're a plant pot or you're a bed, all that stuff. It just looks really enjoyable. You know, a nice casual fun game that you can just go have fun with and play. So I'm really looking for. Oh, so close to a perfect free kick, but I'm really looking forward to getting that on. So hopefully something like that will be coming up soon. Another thing I'm looking to be playing is it was just on the tip of my tongue there. What am I thinking? Madden! There we go. I know I mentioned last commentary that I've been looking to get Madden in. Madden has actually arrived. I have had some absolutely horrendous problems with it so far, though. I tried to get it on release day, and it just wouldn't load. Yeah, it flat out wouldn't load whatsoever. And that's a really strange free kick. But yeah, massive problems. It kept crashing 2 or 3 times, and I hope you're onside. Oh, he's just off. It crashed like 2 or 3 times. It froze a few times for like 10 minutes and then woke up again. And I had a look on the EA forums, and it turns out that there have been some pretty big problems with that game when it's signed into the EA servers. So what I managed to do yesterday is I just played the game when I wasn't connected to online. And I've been able to start a franchise mode. Obviously, I started with the New York Giants. If you guys listened to my last commentary, which you should do because you're all big fans of mine, fingers crossed. But I mentioned that I was a bit of a Giants fan, so I started a franchise mode with the Giants. It's going okay. I played 1 pre-season game, and then I played my first game of the season. I skipped a lot of the other pre-season games. Won the pre-season game in overtime with a field goal, and then the first game was against the Cowboys, and I won it like 14-6, something like that. So a pretty solid but unspectacular start, I think. I was fairly pleased, because it's been a while since I've had a Madden game. So, I thought he was going to come inside. There we go. Good finish, Santi. Oh, Santi Cazorla. Oh, Santi Cazorla. There we go. Absolutely love playing as Arsenal on this. You know, I always love teams with pace on the wings, so you can, you know, stretch defenders and stretch the back 4 out. I love having a focal target man who can you know, hold the play up and link up nicely with the attacking mids. And I love having midfielders who are technically gifted, and Arsenal tick all of those boxes so hard. You know, if they had an even better goalkeeper, you know, they would be an ideal team. They'd be like my perfect team. But they are so fun to play with as well, for the reasons why I've mentioned. If you like skills, you've got a few players in here who can do your tricks and flicks. If you like playing a little bit on the counter-attack, you've got a few players with pace. Oh, I've missed that one. Oh, that was a bad bit of skill. I did not want to do that, and that was awful. And now there's a big break on. Oh, the Madrid lads. They're swarming forward. Well, stumbling forward, I think, is a more accurate description. But yeah, oh! Ronaldo, what a save! What a save, Szczesny. He gets his right mitt to the ball and fluffs it over the bar. Oh, this is a genius save. Oh, what a save. Szczesny, I take it all back. You are God reincarnate. And he claims the catch. Lovely. Walcott with a touch of an axe murderer, but it's worked out. Oh, get there, Theo. Run. Run. Continue to run. Don't stop running. Ah, no. That was awful. There's a guy at the back post. No, block. Oh, they've got away with murder there. Oh, Laurent Koscielny. Yeah, another good thing about this team as well, they have a great centre-back balance. You've got Koscielny, who's a little bit pacier, and you've got Mertesacker, who's just a flat-out beast mode. He's a tank in this game. Yeah, I've been thinking about bringing back my FIFA team tutorials. It's been a while since I've done one. I in fact haven't done one at all for FIFA 14 yet, and that's for the simple reason that I've only really played Ultimate Team. I think this is my second or third game on season, so that is not enough time to, you know, think of any reasonable solid tactics for teams. Oh, he's put it. You have not put that wide, Giroud. Oh, how have I missed that chance? Bale's looking very glum as he slopes off. But yeah, the games I've played with real life teams have been games where I've been playing against my mate John, and in that we just make an effort to make sure we don't really play with the same teams that often. So admittedly, like the team I've probably played with the most is Bayern, but then I've played with teams like Chile, I've played with Real Sociedad. You know, I've played with so many different teams there, and it's not enough time to think of any viable tactic really from 2 or 3 games. You know, you've got to spend, I'd say, minimum 6 or 7 games trying a few things out before you begin to get a good understanding of how a team works and what their strengths and weaknesses are. Obviously, if you watch real life football, you'll have a greater understanding of. That's decent enough defending from Kieran there. You'll have a greater understanding of how teams work in real life. But obviously, FIFA is not identical to real life football. You can learn a lot from watching real life football and having techniques, you know, which are based off it. You know, a lot of my tutorials are based off, you know, my real football knowledge, which I've applied to FIFA. You know, the most obvious is my defending technique. You know, my entire defending technique has been based off, you know, disciplined defensive systems in real life. So if you see someone who says you can't learn anything about FIFA from watching real life football, they're wrong. But equally, on the other side of the coin, you can't just take FIFA as a mirror image of real life football. It is a football simulator, and it does have several quite large areas which are very, very similar to real life football. But, you know, it's a game, and games never are 100% accurate in regards to simulating what they're trying to do. So it always takes a little bit of time to understand the team's strengths and weaknesses. This is a little bit risky. Played that quite nicely. Step up. Little dink. This is what I love about Arsenal. They're just, if you want to play passing football, you can. If you want to be a little bit more direct, you can. If you want to play defensively and counter-attack, you can. You know, they're just such a brilliantly balanced team, and they've got, you know, really, really good players in pretty much every position. That's just, no, that was a shank it upfield. Fortunately, this guy cannot finish, but that was just a clear that upfield ball there, and he decided not to. I suddenly had a very, very scrappy 30 seconds. Good per Mertesacker. No, foot in. Sami Khedira. Put your foot in, lad. Oh, he's actually scored. To be honest, I deserve to concede there. That was a really, really bad minute or so from me. Just completely switched off. Stupid clearance. Tried to be too clever at the back. And the guy took his chance well. Let's have a swig of this tea. Whenever you concede a goal at FIFA, always have a swig of tea. It certainly helps. It helps with your voice as well. If you're a YouTube commentator and you haven't discovered the joy of tea, you're missing out. You know, tea is just, it's a gift. It really is a gift. Tastes good, easy to make. Through, stay on side. What are you doing, Giroud? God, he's such an idiot. And that's just been booted out of play. Great work. But yeah, tea is just, I don't know what I'd be able to do with it. And it's probably the most stereotypical British thing of all time. But you're missing out. Yeah, if you're not a tea drinker, you are missing out. And Isco was offside. Good. But yeah, I really, really like Arsenal. They're probably going to be one of my first teams I do the FIFA 14 tutorial on. So if you're an Arsenal fan or you like playing with them, that's good news for you. If you haven't played with them before, can only recommend them. Oh, that's a foul! I was going to say, that is definitely a foul. That was a bundle. Right, nudge the wall. One more. Oh. He's taken a guy off the wall here, which is always interesting. Oh, come on now. Right, I'm going to have to try the up and over. Mesut Ozil! Do the circus celebration. Oh, cough. Another swig of tea. There we go. Free kicks, they're definitely easier to score this year. I had a lot of requests last year from people asking me for a free kick tutorial, and I never really got around to doing it. Partially because they were generally... that was a cross between genuinely and generally then. But generally, there we go, they were just ineffective. They really were ineffective. And personally, I didn't think it was worth spending the time practicing on free kicks when you could be doing it on finishing or defending or, you know, maintaining possession, things which would be useful all the time. Because to be honest, you know, you don't normally get many free kicks. I mean, how many free kicks have you had this year in a goal scoring position on FIFA? You know, I've played probably 50-60 games, and I've probably had about 2 or 3 free kicks where they have been in a realistic scoring position. Oh, Wojciech, if you had proper positioning there, you could have just stood and picked that up. Very nearly got beaten at your near post, which is just not good for a goalkeeper. Sorry. Another little burp, never a good thing. Dink. Dink. Oh, more dink power required. Interesting shot. Dink! Oh, hello. There is no one here. Cazorla! Oh, is it the worst pass of all time? Oh, actually, that's probably up there. Oh, good ball. No, bad ball. Oh, good block. Swoop, Mikel. What a challenge. Marcello dives in there. Interception, Aaron. Oh, oh, oh. He's lunging in now. There's a red card on the books here sometime soon. Kieran Gibbs makes the barnstorming run up the left. Run, son. Run. Cross to the back post. Run! Oh. Giroud! Win the flick, Giroud. No, you're bad. Oh, how has he got away with that? Thought there was a guaranteed goal on there. Swoop. Swoop. Ooh, nearly. Actually, with just 10 minutes to go in the commentary, there's one thing I did want to mention again. I know I've mentioned this a couple of times, but it is something that I think you're going to be interested in. I've recently done a playlist on my FIFA 14 tutorials, so if you guys are interested in that, it is now linked in the description of every single video I'll do. So that's there if you want it. Oh, Theo, you should have got that. You know, I do want to tell you this because one of the videos where I told you it had pretty bad rendering problems. Not rendering problems, processing problems. Oh, go in. Because occasionally, I don't know why, but YouTube just has massive problems on a day. And videos don't process, so that means they don't appear in sub boxes. Yeah, I uploaded a video, and it took about 40 minutes for it to process. You know, and it was uploaded. You know, I watched it on my channel, so it was definitely uploaded, and that was a bad pass and a bad run generally. So it was definitely uploaded, but it just didn't process properly. That means it didn't appear in sub boxes and all that good stuff. And there's the rage quit. Aw, you've waited till the 87th minute of a game. You've been losing 4-1 for a while, and then you rage quit. Why would you do this? Just please explain this to me. Why would you do this? See, he wasn't really... Well, to be fair, I was pretty much all over that guy. The only time he had any real opportunity in front of goal was that sort of dodgy spell when I really switched off and tried to do things far too cute and clever. You know, that's something you need to be careful you don't fall into. You know, you're winning a game comfortably and you think, do you know what, I'll only have shots from 45 yards, or I'll try and flick and do loads of silly tricks on the edge of my area. And you know, whenever you do that, you leave your opponent a chance to get back into the game, but still managed to do well. Scored a few nice goals, scored a good free kick. So guys, really hope you've enjoyed the commentary. Hope you've learned something about playing with Arsenal. Plenty of good stuff coming up. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.